Right then, this is Sharky from SHAR-KADE. Now today I'm going to show off two Ultimate Deluxe control panels. Now this one on the left is an Arsenal design and the one on the right is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre design. Now the customer on the left here for the Arsenal unit has upgraded to the 32TB add-on. Now with that you do get some of the newer NextGen titles on the system. So we've currently got loading Hogwarts Legacy. It is building the shaders at the moment, so I'll wait till that's finished and then I'll show off the extra games that come on this unit. So I'll start with the artwork itself. So in the background there we have a football pitch design, and then I don't know the name of the clock, but it's something related to the Arsenal club itself. We have those custom dust covers there, and then across the control panel we have a nice red and white button color theme with that nice Arsenal logo grill in the center there with those sound activated RGB LEDs. We have that other dust cover there, and then across the center panel the building itself has a name. I don't remember the name. Like I say, I'm not a football fan or an Arsenal fan. So we have that nice background there. So this image I've enhanced to a massive quality and then resized it for the unit itself. So the colors and everything on the front of the panel there just look really vibrant, really detailed for what the image is. Then over to the left hand side we have more of that building moving around the whole unit there, and then we move over to the right hand side. We have our USB 3.0 ports on the right hand side there, and then move around the back. We have our custom grills on the back to match the theme of the unit, and more of that image there. So what we'll do is we'll move over to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre build. Now I really like this design itself. The colors, the image and everything on this unit looks really smart. So I've gave the customer some gold ball tops. I didn't have any orange ones in, couldn't get any orange ones in either. Went with a nice orange button layout with Leatherface there on the custom dust covers. We have that nice chainsaw background there with some barbed wire going around the grill there with that Texas Chainsaw Massacre logo in the center of the grill. We have Leatherface again there on the other dust cover, and that artwork just looks really nice. You've got the house there in the background, and this did take a lot of editing to edit out all the backgrounds and merge it all into one big image to fit the control panel.
Off.
So
press space bar to toggle.
So the center artwork on this unit is like a blooded skin effect, and then we have this nice side trim in the gold T-molding just to finish it off, in those orange buttons there, all that nice blood effect. If we move around the side and around the back, we have that same similar design actually printed on the back grill as well. Really good looking design there. So we'll move over to show you what's on the 32TB. So currently we have Hogwarts Legacy. So I'm using the keyboard at the moment. So F to continue. I haven't got the Xbox controllers plugged in. So what I'll do is I'll just use the keyboard here to go through everything on the menu. And then we'll just skip sign in there. So with this game you do get some added content as well. On these units this game runs extremely smooth. Just continue all that there. As you can see, it's got all the extra content there. So what I'll do is while we're there, I'll just force quit the game, and then we'll go down through the menus. Just wait for it kicking back into Hyperspin. So what we'll do is we'll head down from Hogwarts Legacy. So we have our standard Spider-Man Miles Morales and stuff. Head down. So we have Noita. Noita is quite a cool game, like a nice indie game. I've played many hours of this. It is quite addictive. It's extremely hard game. We have One Piece Odyssey on there. We have Pinball FX3, the update, so there's some extra tables on there. We have Project Cars 3, which I will remove one of those because we do have duplicate entry of that. Head down, we have Red Dead Redemption 2 added back to the drive as well. There's now a fix for that, which I'll likely do a video for the SHAR-KADE Owners Network group, how to fix your Red Dead Redemption 2 video. Let's head down. We have Sackboy Big Adventure. We have Saints Row, the 2022 version. Let's go. We do have Scorn on there. I haven't played much of that Scorn yet. We do have Serious Sam 4. We do have the new Sons of the Forest. I played a bit of this. I really like the game, and I'm not really into survival games like these, but it is quite a cool title. What else is on there? Let's take a look. We do have The Chant. I didn't like this game that much. It's a cool game for what it is, storyline based game. But it's nothing like the game like The Devil in Me. Now I've completed this game. I've actually been playing with the missus some of these storyline based games like the Dark Pictures Anthology. I did have the other versions of these, I had the other games of these. I couldn't find them to add them to the drive, but these games, the Dark Pictures games, will be added. This is the latest one, The Devil in Me. Really good game, really enjoyed it. Actually, when I completed it, I got the best ending as well, so I got all the characters survived at the end. Really enjoyed it. If you're not into story-based games and games that are based on your actions and stuff like that, it is well worth playing. Just even if it's playing through that once, it's such a good game. Really enjoyed the story. Really nice title. What else do we have? Another one should be coming up now. The Quarry. I love this game as well. Another story-based game. I was dying for this to come out for the PC. It was released for the PC. It's now added to the 32 terabyte add-on. Really love the story of this. It reminds us where it's quite similar to Until Dawn. Just really a lot better graphics. Great story, like I say. Some characters that you'll recognize from movies as well. It's got Matey from Scream, Officer Dewey is it, and a few other known actors and characters, and just such a good storyline. Well worth the play, even if you're not into story-based games. It's well worth your time. It takes, it took a few days to complete. It's such a long title. I think something like 40 odd hours, something silly like that takes from beginning to end. But well worth the time. Let's head down. So we do have Uncharted, the Lost Legacy, as well as Uncharted Legacy of Thieves. Now, Legacy of Thieves Collection does have both games on, but if you do try and load the Lost Legacy, it will sort of glitch the system out. So you've got to load, if you want Uncharted the main Uncharted game to play, you would load this one and then load into the game, but don't select the second game option. To load the second game, you would load it from the menu from here. So if you wanted to play the Lost Legacy, you would have to load this version. Let's head down. Was there anything else? Let's take a look. We do have a Plague Tale Requiem, is it called? Not played that yet. It looks alright. Let's head down, see if there was anything else. We do have Atomic Heart as well on the 32 terabyte drive added. We do have Bleak Faith Forsaken. It's like a Dead Souls game. I haven't played much of it or any of it at all, really just made sure where it loaded up and everything. Wouldn't mind giving it a try, but I'm not really a Dark Souls fan. There's a few Dark Souls type games I have enjoyed in the past, but I do love me story driven games, and I don't like games that are too difficult to play through. I like to enjoy the gameplay and then play it on hard if I wish to play it on hard. I don't really like games that are too hard straight off the bat. Let's head down. So we have Crysis 2 remastered and Crysis 3 remastered on the setup. We do have Dying Light 2 Stay Human as well added. Elden Ring is also added on a PC Plus selection. We have Evil West as well, another cool title. We do have Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed. Didn't like it, to be honest. It's nice to have it added on there. Kids will love playing it, but to be honest, I didn't like it at all. We do have Ghostbusters, a video game, remastered. Now this was a better game. I've heard it's meant to be brilliant. It should have been the third movie, basically, the game itself. But I haven't played much of it myself. But it's meant to be really good to play. We do have Gotham Knights on there. Now it's a cool game. I haven't completed it. I've played a bit of it. I haven't completed it, but it's not as good as the Batman Arkham City games and stuff like that. The fighting mechanics and stuff on the Gotham games are better than this, I believe. But it's still a pretty cool game. You get to play as Nightwing, Robin, the Red Hood, and so on. We have Gungrave Go, another new cool title added to that. And then back to Hogwarts Legacy. So what we're doing at the moment is we're offering a 32 terabyte add-on as an upgrade drive. You aren't paying full price for it. What you're doing is if you've ordered the 24 terabyte build, you can upgrade for 150 quid. So I'd upgrade you to a 16 terabyte drive. You're actually just paying for the cost of that 16 terabyte drive. And then I'm the extra cost for that 16 terabyte drive. And then I'm adding the 32 terabyte build onto the drive ready. And once it's ready, the full 32 terabyte build, you send your drive back. I'll update it for a small fee. Say you pay the shipping back, and then it works out actually cheaper than buying a 32 terabyte add-on when it's ready. If you do have the 24 terabyte build and I've already purchased the drive, or you need another drive, it'll be an extra add-on drive, or you might have to pay the difference for the 16 terabyte drive singly, upgrade it and do a trade-in price for the 8 terabyte drive. So we'd have to see. I mean, I don't mind buying a trade-in for the 8 terabyte drive, but I don't want to be paying more for an 8 terabyte drive if I don't have to, if that makes sense. The 16 terabyte drives can be around 250 to 300 quid a drive, depending if there's limited stock and so on. So that's it for the both units. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I will catch us in the next one. Bye.